Welcome back to the Aldo Sweet Road to the Show here in MLB The Show 16. This is episode 25 of the series, and as you can see, we've changed our batting stance to Josh Reddick, as we'll be hopping straight into a game against the New York Yankees, as we are down 1-0 here with a runner on second and one out. The 0-1 count to Aldo. Here comes the pitch from Tanaka, and Aldo's taking this one in the right field. That'll land in front of, I believe, Judge is the right fielder. So land in front of him. It scores the run. That's an RBI single for Aldo. That's the only thing he does on the day, though, is he goes 1 for 3, and the Yankees come out on top by a score of 6-3. So moving on here to another game against the Yankees, all tied up at nothing here in the bottom half of the first, is that? With a runner on second, one out, 0-2 count. Michael Pineda on the mound this time, and Aldo's taking this one right back at the middle, almost takes out Pineda with the hit. So the throw is going to come into the cutoff man, so Aldo's able to move at the second base. And for some reason, whatever, they credited him with a double, despite him moving up on the throw. So he gets an RBI double there, and now with 2 outs and runners on first and second, he's going to take this 1-0 pitch right back up the middle yet again. So that's going to be a slow roller in the center field. One run's going to come in. Aldo's going to go to second base yet again, so he has another RBI double on the day. So 2 doubles on the day, so it comes up for his 3rd time on the day, 2 for 2 so far. Runner on first here, up 6-2 in the bottom half of the 4th. With 2 outs, Aldo's taking this one right back up the middle. And there he goes again. Runner goes first to third. Aldo's going into second base. The throw from cutoff into second is not in time. His 3rd double on the day. So comes up in his 4th plate appearance now. Up 8-2 over the Yankees. 3-1 count, 1 out, nobody on. Here it comes, and he's taking it up the middle yet again. This time, he's not going to be able to stretch into a double, however, because there's no one on base to distract the throw. So he only picks up a single there. A 4-hit game for Aldo Sweet. Goes 4 for 5, 3 doubles, 2 RBIs, and the Rays win. So moving on to the next game as he's signing some autographs after his 4-hit game last game. And now he steps in the batter's box against the Colorado Rockies here at home. Runner on first, 1 out. As Sweet is taking this one into right center field. It's back, it's at the track, and for whatever reason, it just put Aldo Sweet in an animation that was like, oh, it's going to be caught, so we're just going to do that dumb animation where he just kind of trots over to first base and then goes back into the dugout. But it finally switched into the actual running, and he was able to move into second, but no base hit, though. That was kind of an error on the center fielder. So 1-1 tie game here, as Aldo's going to draw himself a walk. He'll take his base on ball 4, 5-pitch AB. So it comes up later on here. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Down 3-1 in this game. Aldo's got a full count on him, and he's going to draw himself a full count walk. So 2 walks on the day, and he gets on base on an error. And that's going to pretty much wrap things up for his days. He ends up getting no hits, but I would take 2 walks and get on second after an error, as the Rays win this game by a score of 5-3. So moving on to another game against the Colorado Rockies here at home, down 1-0 here. Runner on third, 1 out, 2-2 count. Lefty on righty action here. As here comes the pitch to Sweet, and he's going to take this one right back to the middle, past the diving glove of Reyes. So runner from third scores, RBI single for Aldo Sweet. So now later on in the game comes up 1 for 3 with a single. Earlier on in the game, as this is his, I believe that's the 8th inning at bat, as he takes it right up the middle for a single. Runner goes first to third, but the throw is going to cut him down. What a cutoff throw. As the runner does not advance, Aldo gets credit for the single, though. He goes 2 for 4 in the day with 2 singles, and Colorado beats at the Rays by a score of 4-3. So pick things up in a series against the Boston Red Sox, now all tied up at 1. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of the AB. Here it comes. As Aldo's gonna take this one to left center field. It's got a chance. It's at the wall. It's out of here. Sweet like candy. Aldo Sweet solo shot into left center field seats. And that's going to be his, I believe that's his 10th home run of the season. Comes up later on in the game here. 1 for 2 with a solo shot earlier on. So runner on second. 2 outs. Down 4-2 to Boston. As here comes the 1-0 to Sweet. He takes it right back up the middle. Runner is going to be able to score second to home. Aldo's going to try to get into second base, but the throw goes straight to him and cuts him down. So he gets credit for a single and an RBI, but no double. So he gets 2 hits on that day, 2 for 3, home run, single, 2 RBI. and they lose, however, by a score of 4-3 to Boston. So that's going to wrap things up here for this episode of the Aldo Sweet Road of the Show. This has been episode 25 of the series, as we are going to leave things off on June 28th, a series against the Los Angeles Angels on the road. And as you can see, Aldo is currently hitting .224 in the year with 10 home runs, 41 RBI, 32 runs, 6 stolen bases, and 268 at-bats. He's not exactly having the best average season, but Aldo Sweet is getting the job done. Not really getting the job done. He's kind of... I would like to definitely see some improvement in his batting average, and I think this episode was definitely an indication that that is definitely going to go up soon enough. So with that being said, it's going to wrap things up here. I've been your host, Jersey Ward, and I'm saying goodbye.